Hello, baseball fans. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Chicago White Sox and the Minnesota Twins. First pitch on its way. Luis Robert is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I know it's early on in the game, but when the third pitch like that is called for a ball, it looks like that tight zone's going to be awfully small today.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Odorizzi is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty B. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Cruz is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Into the box, Mitch Garver. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The catcher, Mitch.
Fastball just missed above the zone. The 1-0 home.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jonathan Villar is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Villar is a guy that can really pick him up, and here's a fly ball well hit.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has a potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's falling behind now. 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And this is taken in shy of the track, but the runner will tag from second. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first from the stretch. Miguel Sano is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that one is gone! Daniel Murphy steps in now.
The first baseman.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Cease, a native of Georgia. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping up now, Eugenio Suarez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Paul Goldschmidt, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
There's a line drive base hit to left field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Goldschmidt gets his lead at first, nobody out. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Striding into the box, Eloy Jimenez. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. 2 out, nobody on. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And now a pitch on the way. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Kepler is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now at the plate, Brian Reynolds. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The bouncer to the left side. Moncada fields it cleanly. And that's out number 1. So striding in, Max Kepler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jake Odorizzi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. Goldschmidt in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Soto is in now as he gloves it for the 3rd out of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Leury Garcia. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Weak roller right side. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So digging in now, Dylan Cease. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line toward the gap in left center. Cruz comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Striding in once again, Luis Robert looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now a swinging bunt. That's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pitch is swung on and hit toward Villar at second. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Bottom of the inning now. And next to hit is the catcher, Mitch Garver. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Mitch Garver.
Bullet back up the middle. Robert has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So 1 away now in the Minnesota third, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. Into center field, line drive base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. 2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 to him now. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. From the belt, the pitch. Miguel Sano is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. At the plate, Daniel Murphy looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, and it's fouled away. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
2 on, 2 out with the base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-0. Here it is. This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Jimenez. Gone! It's a grand slam. Stepping in now, Brian Reynolds.
Center fielder, number 10.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 4 runs here in this half inning. A Ball and a strike.
1-1. That's
2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Soto is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. All set for the start of the fourth. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the right fielder. Gone!
Now back, the first base, Paul.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. High in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Kepler. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Murphy's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Eloy Jimenez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, the second base.
Into the box now. Leury Garcia lifted the other way to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Kepler.
Nope. That's inside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall. Standing in now, Jake Odorizzi. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. There's one. Back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Goldschmidt is there. And the inning is over. Nomar Mazara will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Drilled to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Luis Robert. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So here's Yoan Moncada. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he lays off there 1-0. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Now batting, right fielder
Juan Soto to the plate now. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Tyler Clippard is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with.
Definitely in a tough situation facing.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Well, he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. fouled off. Another 2-2 offering.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Jimmy Cordero, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
1 down. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
He's set. Here it comes.
And that's dead center for strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Hot shot down the line. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. Sano will head for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
0-2, here it is.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ground ball right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. One out, nobody on. Ripped down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. So now to the plate, Tim Anderson. And this one's by him to the backstop. And no advance. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Going back is the left fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now batting, the second baseman, Leury.
In now, Leury Garcia. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Still only 1 out in the inning. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Zach Collins will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
For Chicago, number 38, Zach Collins.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Aaron Bummer enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 39, Aaron Bummer.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in the long ball threat, Eugenio Suarez. Late that time for a strike. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double. At the plate now, Brian Reynolds. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone. Rhys Hoskins will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A ball and a strike now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Misses, ball 2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no. Chris Davinsky is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Luis Robert.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Into the box, Yoan Moncada. Strike one to start the at-bat. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's M.O. coming out of the bullpen.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want.
Now it's driven the other way with some authority. Headed toward the foul pole. This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. He pulls into second safely as they also push across a score to make it a one-run game. Here now is Juan Soto. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Racing back the left fielder, and as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can put it on the board. Yes! Standing in now, Paul Goldschmidt. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready now for the White Sox, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And it's fouled away. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Eloy Jimenez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone all the way into the upper deck. Into the box now, Tim Anderson. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cruz there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the imposing power bat, Mitch Garver. Just a tick behind for a strike. And he fouls this one off. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Lined hard to center field. Robert is right there, 1 down. Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. It's behind 0-2 now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Number 23.
Now to the plate, Nelson Cruz. He went down on strikes last time up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Taken high and deep to right. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone!
Now back, the third baseman, Miguel Sano.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next as it's grounded sharply to first, and that's through for a hit. To the plate now, Daniel Murphy, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Leury Garcia. Swing and a liner. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th. James McCann will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For Chicago, number 33, James.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Garcia isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He comes across to score, and they now lead by 2. Taylor Rogers is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. So now to the plate, Luis Robert, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So stepping in, Juan Soto. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Base hit into right center. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit. At the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit hard to short, reined in. VR at the bag, and that retires the side. Alex Colomé enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Leading off the inning, Eugenio Suarez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The center fielder, number 10.
Now here's the pitch.
Ryan Reynolds comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And that misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
That's ball
3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Alex Avila will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
He's hitting for the Twins. Number 16.
Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. 2 out with the man at first. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. David Robertson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Yasmani Grandal is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Down 21.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Line to the right side, and that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1 from the stretch, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. A runner at first with no outs here. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Still 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. In now, Tim Anderson, and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in now, Leury Garcia, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. It was a single for him in his last at bat. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Oh, he'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. First and second now, one man out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Kepler's on his horse. He gets there, and that's the second out. Nick Madrigal will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the White Sox. Number 1.
Starts him out with a knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one. Two down, runners at first and second. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is Steve Cishek enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 31.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Mitch Garver is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Jimenez, and that's a home run into the top tank. Standing in now, Jonathan Villar, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Cishek was born in Massachusetts. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a 4-seamer.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Nelson Cruz is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 home. It's a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2 balls and a strike. 2-2 now. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Miguel Sano, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey, these mechanics ain't out of the textbook, The Art of Pitching, but he seems to be effective with what he's doing.
Final strike for the Twins.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, when you're leading by 6 runs, you can't let that slip away. They were thinking about the celebration in the clubhouse a little too early, and now the other guys are celebrating in that other dugout. This one's going to sting for a long time.
11-9 is how this one ends.